What's up, everybody? This is Travis from Candid at the Movies, and today I will be giving you a television review of History of the World Part 2. Now, this is a continuation of the Mel Brooks classic film. Awesome, but it is set more than anything like its own episodic TV series. And the main cast that you have in this is Wanda Sykes, Ike Barinholtz, and Nick Kroll. I can honestly say this was very hit and miss for me. Sometimes in this show, you could tell who wrote the sketches, and it kind of took away from it. Like, you could tell when certain things was a Wanda Sykes sketch. You could tell when it was an Ike Barinholtz sketch. And you could tell when it was a Nick Kroll sketch. It was like only like a few times you could tell, okay, Mel Brooks had his hand in this one. And when he had his hand in it, it was good. I'm not going to say the other three's own parts were good or bad. Some were hit and miss. I do feel like the Nick Kroll ones were a little bit better. Wanda Sykes, hers were like the number two, and Ike Barinholtz, they were kind of, you got to pick and choose which one you like. I will say that I like in this series that they touched a lot of different things. We touched Rasputin, we touched the Civil War, Harriet Tubman, Shirley Chisholm, which was really cool to see, and just a lot of other different aspects were pretty cool to see. I can honestly say my favorite of them all probably were the Shirley Chisholm and the ones about Jesus. They were pretty cool. They were respectful because they were all different. Like the Shirley Chisholm ones felt like your old school 70s sitcoms mixed in with a little bit of I Love Lucy, which it was a good thing to see. I liked what they were hinting at throughout the series, and it was cool to see. And the Jesus ones, I really liked them. The only one that I really wasn't a big fan of was the one where they were trying to implement Jesus having his own little group like the Beatles, with Mary Magdalene being Yoko Ono. That's got a niche. If you're a Beatles fan, you probably love that scene. I'm in with the Beatles, so it was kind of like, okay, I get it, but let's move on. I feel like more than anything, this series kind of coasted off of who we have as special pop-in celebrities, which it worked for some episodes, and then other times you were kind of just like, I didn't need it. Like the Rasputin jackass moments, they could have just cut that out because it was pointless. It was like maybe 3 or 4 times it happened in like an 8-episode series, and anytime it came up, I was just ready to walk off and go get something to eat or something to drink. And I love Jackass, but some reason it just didn't feel the same, if that makes sense. It just wasn't working for me. Overall, I will say this is a pretty decent little watch to check out, especially if you're a fan of Mel Brooks films. You'll get a feel of it. You'll get the little sparks of them trying to include like some of the social media-esque stuff. That didn't work. It's pick and choose, honestly. Like, I can say you could miss this and not feel bad, but I can say if you are a Mel Brooks fan, this is something interesting to add. I won't be surprised if they try to do another season of it. Fingers crossed, I hope they don't. But for what it was, overall, I would give this series a solid C. It's something to watch. Probably something you can put on your Hulu watch list. Watch it, and you'll probably forget about it in a couple days. But hey, let me know what you thought about this series. I kind of want to know what people thought of it. If they thought it was worth watching, or if it wasn't. Or what was your favorite moment in this whole series? Just leave that in the comments below, and I'll appreciate you. I'll love you forever. But hey, this is Travis from Candid at the Movies. I'll catch y'all on the next one.